For today's screens off activity, we're going to work on starting some seeds. Now, if you're really lucky, you'll have at home, you know, look down here, there we go. You'll have at home some sort of greenhouse that you can plant your seeds into individual pots and grow. Being that we are in the middle of a pandemic and getting things may be a little bit harder for some than others, we are going to show you a very cheap and easy way to start your seeds in pots that you make yourself. This was all my daughter Grace's idea. Say hi, Grace.
Hi.
And she is going to show you how to make plant pots. So in order to make your plant pots, the only supply you really need is some newspaper. Here we have a copy of the Waterloo Chronicle, and Grace will show us how to make our plant pot.
Okay, so first you need to fold your sheet of paper in half. If you fold it like this on the crease already made, it will have a little gap, and it should be a line.
So this is something that happens with just the Waterloo Chronicle. There's a bit of a gap here. What we want to do is to match up that gap, and then we'll refold the edge along the length of the paper, across the length of the paper, I should say.
Okay.
All right. So what's next?
Next, you want to have this bit facing away from you, and then the folded bit facing towards you, and you're going to fold your chronicle in half.
Okay.
Crease it so you can see a line. You may not be able to see the line, but it's okay. So now you're going to fold this corner into the middle, and then you're going to crease that, and you're going to do the same with the other side.
So we're folding the folded edge
Yes.
back in,
Like a paper airplane?
kind of like a paper airplane. The first half. All right.
Okay.
What's next, young lady?
So now you're going to take this flap, not both of the flaps, just one of the flaps, Dad, and then you're going to fold it like
You're
this.
saying it like I did it wrong before.
Yeah, because you did. Okay, and then after you have that one fold, you're going to fold it over again and crease that. Okay?
Okay.
Once you've done that, flip it on over. Doesn't matter how it's facing you. You're going to take now the outside edges with this little triangle thing, and you're going to fold it into the middle. There'll still be a crease on this side.
Okay.
Wait till you meet it.
All right. So I got that folded.
And now you're going to take, so not the pointed end, but the flat end,
Okay.
and you're going to fold this thing. It's right up to the edge of this little square how it's popped up.
Okay.
And crease that, and then you're going to fold it over it once again. Doesn't have to line up. And then you're going to unfold it and take this flap, and you're going to put it into here. It may be hard, but if you put your fingers in these little slits, I find it's easier to keep it open and use your thumbs. Shove it down for the first bit, and then you work it on in.
So shove it.
And once that's in there, you may have a little problem with this sticking out. That's okay. You just shove it inside here.
Oh. I'm not doing a very good job.
And you're going to now flatten it. Now you're going to take this and you're going to fold it down.
Okay.
This is just so it doesn't pop up as much, and you really want to crease that. You want to do it the other side. And then might be a little tricky, but you're going to take this point. Doesn't matter which side, but you're going to line up with another point. So take this,
So you're just going
fold
to
it
touch
over.
it.
And then this thing doesn't have to be folded down. You just want to make sure there's a crease here, so that when you unfold it, it will naturally want to go.
I'm going to take this bottom point, and I'm going to bring it up to here. So you're lifting this up a little bit.
It looks like a coin.
and then you fold just that small bit there.
Not the other bit.
Okay. So what do we do now?
So now, with this, you're gonna wanna, you're gonna wanna pop it on open, and what mine just did is it folded right down into there when I popped mine. Otherwise, you're gonna need to push it down like him.
Like him.
And then on the inside, it might look kind of bad, but you can just push it down, and you can, for the corners, you pinch the corners to make it how you would like it. And if you don't like the inside of it, well,
Doesn't really matter.
yeah.
Thank you, young lady, for showing us how to make plant pots. As you can see, Grace has been very busy. She's made quite a few
14.
already. 14. She's made quite a few already. She's been very excited to get this activity going. Being that it's not quite yet time to plant things outside, that's why we start these pots and our seeds indoors right now. Good things for us to grow, if we want to grow them in a garden later on, would be some vegetables. In particular, 2 species of vegetable would be great to start inside right now. Those would be peppers and tomatoes. So that's what we will be growing in some of these pots. We will have another video activity where we will explore what kinds of seeds we can grow from the foods that we have in and around our house. And hopefully we can get a head start on growing some yummy vegetables this summer. So that's it for us today. Thank you.